Hey guys, welcome to the 8th installment of the TOBEs. Which is Think Outside the Box episode. This is just bonus episodes on our Patreon just to try to get you to think outside the box, just things that you might not normally think of or perspectives that, you might not have normally explored. So
right.
We'll have Steve go first and only, I guess.
So I was watching TV, as people do.
Yep.
And
facts.
These facts I got from a particular show. I'm not going to say the name of the show, but anybody who's seen the show is going to be pretty out. Like, yeah, it's
I feel like I know what show you're talking about already.
Yeah. But I think I might have mentioned it before. So I'll put you on the spot here, and I'll answer the question too.
Okay.
So how often, and let's say over a week's time, on average, how often do you shower?
Over like 7 days, probably 5 or 6. I might skip a day.
That's pretty good.
I might skip a day.
Honestly, that's I would say probably 4. If five would be probably definitely max.
Right. Well, it still counts, but like one day I'll shower in the morning, and then the next day I'll shower at like 9 or 10 at night.
Okay.
So it's like a day and a half ish.
Right. But within 7 days, you usually get 5 or
about
6.
5, yeah.
6. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. So the show I was watching, pretty much told us that it's, a lot of people frown on not showering every day, almost to a point where they're embarrassed to say it. Not most people are like, well, every other day, but you rarely hear somebody be like, oh, dude, I only shower like every 3 or 4 days.
Right.
Nobody's going to admit that if they do that.
In the quarantine, that's normal.
Yeah. So come to find out, man, it's actually not healthy for us to shower every single day.
I know. It's even washing your hair. You're not supposed to wash your hair every time.
Yeah.
Because well,
they said that for black people though. I've always heard that for blacks only.
Well, it's true for both because so for me, if I don't shower, in 2 days or whatever, my hair is going to look super greasy and stuff. But that's because your hair is used to you showering and washing that away every day.
Right.
So if you don't shower every day, like I know my niece is a hairdresser, like a pretty professional one. She does crazy shit. She's our, the go-to for a lot of people in town and stuff like that. She's only like 22, and she washes her hair like maybe once a week.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's super healthy and stuff like that, and it doesn't create grease because it doesn't need to. It's like not conditioned to anymore. Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I was thinking about that. My own hair. I mean, I put so much shit in it over the course of a week. I think that's where it comes from. Like that's why it feels dirty.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because it just I've accumulated dirt. It's just because of the shit I put in it, and I keep putting more shit in it every single day, and it just kind of builds on each other. And then it feels dirty, and I feel like I have to wash it, but. Yeah, that kind of blew my mind. And it all came from, it was a huge marketing scheme. Just to, oh, we want to sell more soap. What can we tell people?
Right.
Oh, let's just tell them, hey, if you don't bathe every day, you're dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
After one day. So,
right.
That kind of blew my mind. And then, I guess the same goes with mouthwash. I try to keep a bottle of mouthwash in my house. I honestly probably only use it 3 times a week.
Yeah.
On those days just to kind of keep things up. But I guess, that's all complete. You don't need it. And I know we didn't need it, but I don't necessarily think it helps with dental hygiene as much as we think.
Well, it's kind of, it's a parallel. This is different though. But and I think it's more normal now, but growing up, I was always told, if you wear a pair of pants for a day, that's it. And then you got to wash it.
Right.
But now, and I think it's more common, people wear the same pair of pants, not every consecutive days, but skip a day or two. And that pair of jeans isn't nasty as long as you're not sweating and stuff like that. There's no issue with it. But same idea.
Right. Dude, I bought pairs of jeans before that I literally won't wash for the first year because it sounds horrible.
I feel it.
But I only wear them maybe once or twice a month,
dude. Especially during
for
quarantine,
a few hours,
dude. Especially during quarantine, I think I've done like jeans laundry like once this whole time.
Damn.
Because I'm wearing shorts right now, like especially because it's hot out. Like I'll wear a pair of jeans when I get on the bike.
Okay.
You know, just kind of safety wise, and I might wear a pair of jeans if it's like raining out or something. But it's no more than an hour or two at most. Then I come back. Like,
yeah, there's
if
no
I
point in...
if I were to wear those to work, you know, wake up at 6:30, put them on, don't get home till about 6:30. That's 12 hours. If I only wear them for 2 hours at a time, I got 6 more days of 2 hours.
Right, right, and I feel it. I completely feel that. But yeah, it was just a marketing campaign. Same with I said mouthwash and flushable wipes, which I've never personally used, except for when I was out of toilet paper. It was not a go-to of mine, but I guess it's pretty common. Which really is not flushable. They don't really dissolve all like that when you flush them.
Right.
But you know, it was just something that was started to get more sales. Like people think, oh, your ass is not as clean because you use toilet paper. Like I can smell it. Right. That's why they kind of know make it seem like, oh, people can smell it, even though you can't. You know, it's your own shit, so you're not gonna be able to smell it. So you need to buy these flushable wipes.
I agree and I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Because so we're gonna get a little graphic here. Let's we're on the Patreon. It's okay. So, and I think it was a comedian that posed it this way. I forget who, but like, so a lot of people have hairy asses, right?
Okay.
It's just how it is. A lot of people do.
Yep.
Not me. A lot of people.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty fucking hairless and I'm proud of it.
Right. Dude, as hairy as I am, like waist down, I'm bald.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever looked at my legs? Like no fucking hair on them at all.
Nah, I guess I'm not.
Like, not to be weird.
Yeah, your legs are like mine, bro.
Nothing. No hair.
Right.
I've never shaved them, never
Right.
nothing.
People swear I fucking shave.
Right.
No.
But anyway, a lot of people have hairy asses, right?
Okay.
So if you take a shit, right, and you just wipe with toilet paper, that's common. It's what we all do. If you got shit in your hair up here, would you just wipe it with toilet paper?
No. Ooh.
And this was their argument for like bidets and stuff.
Gotcha.
They're like, you're gonna wash that shit and get it out.
Right.
But if you got poop on your head, on your hair right here, you're gonna, or even on your face, like anywhere where even when there's no hair, you're not just gonna wipe it away.
True.
And I'm like,
True as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the reason I should get a bidet or whatever.
That's the argument for a lot of bidets, yes. Which I completely understand. I'm not rich, but I get it.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can't knock it till I try it. You know, maybe I do use them and like, you know what, I feel so much cleaner using these, you know. Where is the nearest one at even? I don't even fucking know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure somebody's got one. You can get
relatively cheap ones, but so this was Tom Segura. Maybe that's where I heard it from. Tom Segura, he's a comedian. He talked about the bidet, and somebody was like, yeah, I've used it, but I'm not super impressed. And he said, well, how much did you pay for your bidet? And he was like, $100. And he's like, that's the problem. I paid $1,000 for mine, and I love it. And it's got like temperature settings and pressure settings. And
shit.
Yeah.
The temperature would be a game changer.
Right.
Can't lie about that. But the pressure, like, damn, like today I want to get in there. Get in there.
Right. I think it was a little rough, so we gonna go hard.
Oh, damn. That is crazy, man. So, this whole thing made me think about like, well, I've been on this kick lately anyway with just, we've been talking about the news lately and the shit that they want to show you kind of thing.
Right.
You showed me all those videos where your police are obviously breaking shit with no threat, no type of, reason to. They just literally busting their own car windows out and shit.
That was wild, right?
But you'll never see it on CNN or, Fox or whatever. So it just made me kind of think like, fuck, like these companies, they truly try to manipulate us into buying the things that they want to sell.
Right.
So like, what are some things that I buy today?
I'm here for it. Let's go.
I got to thinking, I was like, what about my deodorant? I just started questioning shit. Like, do I really need to wear? I understand I need to wear deodorant. Okay.
I think you need it every day.
Every day?
I think so. Well, I think we need it every day.
Okay.
Maybe not, our guest next week. She might not need it every day.
Okay.
She's a tiny little lady. That's a little tease, but
okay, so let's say like is there evidence against how long has socks been around? Forever?
I mean,
a long fucking time? I
don't
couple
even hundred know. Years at least. Well, yeah, I mean,
so before socks
300-400 years.
Did people wear shoes?
Yeah.
Before socks?
Yeah.
Was there like shit happening because people were wearing shoes without socks?
So from my understanding,
I understand that. Okay, from my own experience, you wear your shoes without socks. Two things happen: your shoes get stinky as fuck very fast.
Yes.
But fun fact, by the way, I know we're kind of all over the place. Did you know you can't get athlete's feet unless you wear socks? You cannot get athlete's feet unless you wear socks.
I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
Which blows my mind.
Yeah.
So it's like, is that one of those things though? Like where people were selling these things, like, fuck, these aren't moving. People don't think they need them. Let's lie about, oh, dude, you need to put these on your feet because or this will happen. You know.
I feel like, so now we're getting into the beginning of socks here. I think it went from like wood shoes to leather shoes.
Wood shoes. Oh my fucking
way back
God.
in the day, right?
Ooh.
To like leather shoes,
okay.
Right? And then like that leather is going to get worn down and your leather will start stinking and things like that.
Okay.
And I think maybe they thought about it to add socks to it to have something washable.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think socks are very necessary, especially if you're wearing expensive ass shoes. But
you'd be kind of dumb not to.
Right.
Let's say, for example, something like laundry soap. Can you just put your clothes in the washer and wash them in straight water?
No. Have you tried it?
No.
It's gross. Don't do it.
Don't do that?
Yeah.
Don't do that?
I've done it accidentally.
Okay.
Where I forgot to put stuff in there.
Yeah.
Nope.
So it comes out smelling worse, just as bad, the same?
When it's in the washer, you don't really notice, and then when you get it out of the dryer, you're like, what the fuck?
Got you.
Yeah, and it's not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Okay. All right. But no.
But I like this.
In general,
I like this
though,
train of thought.
Yeah,
though.
like I'm just starting to question everything now.
Right.
Like, do I really need this shit? Or is there something that they're telling me about it that making me think I need this shit when I don't, or as much? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, of course we need to shower, but it's not every day. Like, you know, society will lead you to believe, like, if you don't, or if you don't do it at least every other day, then you should go and fucking
there's
shoot
probably there's probably a direct correlation between when people started showering or bathing consistently to when socks were created. Because prior to that, like, people didn't bathe. Like, you might bathe in the river or something like that,
but not truly with clean water and soap and all that.
Like, so like when we came to America, you know, at that time you're bathing and things like that. That's the 1700s.
Right.
But then prior to that, the 1500s, 1400s, I mean, Native Americans, they might have went into the river to wash up, but I don't know what.
You ain't getting clean.
Yeah, I don't know what soap they had. You know, I'm sure they made something, but
I heard it's animal fat halfway anyway. So
right,
you know, maybe they.
Yep.
Maybe they just save that fat for when we sling that animal. We need it for to clean ourselves.
Right. Yeah, there's that's the problem. A lot of things we could dive into this, and we're gonna get upset. But we're still probably going to buy them.
But, you know, it's the TOBEs, man. I'm like, look, we need to think outside the box on this. Like, I'm going to start questioning every fucking thing I fucking buy. Like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I don't have to use this as much as I think I do.
Especially in 2020. I mean, I would say safely in 2020, 80% of what we buy, we do not need to survive.
Wow,
It's just convenience.
Right. We're so fucking spoiled,
We need water and shelter and some food.
We are so fucking spoiled. Don't even realize we're spoiled.
Right.
We're spoiled as fuck.
Right. For sure.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're good on time.
All right.
TOBE! Hey guys, thanks for checking out that bonus episode from the Patreon. If you like what you see, please subscribe, share the video, like the video, all that kind of stuff. Tell a friend. And if you want to see more of these bonus episodes 3 months before the public, sign up for our Patreon. We release new episodes every week and a ton of other bonus content. You can join for as little as $2 a month. Other than that, we do have merch options and all that kind of stuff. Follow us on socials and everything like that as well. But we do appreciate the support. Have a good day.